episode 4 of the OddKast. We back to the original cast.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Making it do what it do. We've been away for a moment.
Because I've been having issues. I've been having some major issues. We'll talk about that shit later. Welcome to another rendition of the motherfucking OddKast. You got your boy, Kevin Marley.
Rex Miller, the Milkman, Splacker Belly.
Yeah. We're gonna dive into this bullshit. What we got going on? Let's talk. I want to talk about Tekashi, bitch ass first. First of all,
You want to talk about him first?
yes. It wasn't the plan, but I can't hold this shit. Okay. Nigga's a bitch. The thing is,
Yeah.
when you reach and you dive into some shit that you know you ain't with, bro, and then you end up snitching, I don't give a fuck what the situation or circumstance was, bro. You still a bitch.
What up, John?
You can't, like, it's certain shit that you just can't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And then the fact that this nigga is still getting views and people still fucking with it, that shit says a lot about people, period.
I mean, nigga did 50 million views in 2 days. He probably...
How, Sway? Like, why are y'all co-signing this bullshit?
See, I'm looking it up just to see what
He can't be from where I'm from.
Just to see what he views at. I'm looking it up.
Like, bro. So what they got going on?
What it called? Gooba? Now I'm about to see what the numbers look like right now. 2 days ago, this nigga at 75 million views. Snitch 9.
How do you let this kind of shit happen?
And the
I ain't hating on the nigga.
The check is gonna keep coming in because these niggas. If you go to this page just to say you hate that nigga, you still get paid for it. You're gonna be the biggest snitch of all time, man.
I didn't watch none of that shit. I don't know what his song sound like. I don't know what no Tekashi song sound like.
Yeah.
I never listened to that shit.
I ain't gonna flex like his first single went hard, nigga. When he first came out, I heard it. I check in every now and then. Listen to it.
I wouldn't fucking know that shit.
When he first started, because he had one of the biggest co-signers I ever seen as far as some street shit. He had everybody in New York, the Bloods and the Crips, and everybody was like mobbing with this nigga, bro. Like,
that's my thing. Like, you'll have to build up some type of resume for me to even listen to your shit.
But they made it look like he had a resume already.
They made it look. How the fuck did they do that?
You said you ain't seen it. You said you never seen none of this shit.
Bruh, I ain't even never heard none of the nigga music.
Nigga.
All I know for is snitching.
Bruh.
That's it.
This nigga he came out with a humongous following. He had all these, like, you know.
How did he get that following in the first place? Because
he got found, then he got extorted, man. Like,
so
they started this nigga off with this huge cosign.
So basically, he a bitch. Yeah.
You can say that, but we not helping right now. The fact that we've been talking about it, this shit ain't really helping.
Of course it's not. And I knew it wasn't gonna help, but
he has 10 million subscribers.
I said that shit to say this. Like, when it come down to little shit like that, it's certain shit that we can't tolerate, bro. If you gonna be about that, like, you gonna try to cross over into this side, bro, take whatever comes to you. You like, you know the risk when you get into it.
He did know the risk because he wasn't no street nigga. You take a civilian, make that nigga your mascot, what you think gonna happen when... Not only did they take a nigga that went about that life and make him that nigga, make him appear to be that nigga, then they beat this nigga up and kidnap him and all kind of other stupid shit. He need to be in jail because he a rat. And then them niggas need to be dealt with as well. They're a whole bunch of clowns. That's why they wasn't damn rainbow
A
clowns.
whole group full of clowns.
They all clowns for the way they're moving. The nigga that made sure everybody was eating, you gonna kidnap him and fuck his baby mama?
But you gotta look at it like this. Like you just said. Saying if he the nigga that making sure everybody eating, they the niggas that made him the niggas that making everybody eat. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, all that shit just some stupid shit.
He had some
And
clout,
I think
and they ran with it. They had clout, they took the clout, and they ran with it. He
all
had the
them
clout,
niggas
and
stupid.
they made an image out of
All
it.
them niggas
They
stupid.
all are stupid, yes.
Fucking
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. I don't want to talk about him.
That ain't the way to move, man.
Shit.
Like, shit. That ain't the way to move. We ain't done talk about that shit, because you got to address the part where, where did it go from now? Like, even in like an urban community, what do you do to stop shit like that? Can you do anything to stop some shit like that?
I don't think these days you can. I think bullshit just gonna ride these days. It ain't like how it used to be, bro. Everything completely different. I think bullshit just it's gonna ride. Ain't really shit we can do about it. All you gotta do is stay solid yourself. Like just stop worrying about other motherfuckers. Period.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing we can do about that.
I mean, we could stop giving this nigga the views. 75 million. This nigga really basically averaging like 30 million views a night since he been out of jail.
Yeah, but the thing is, how do you stop that? Because
I ain't saying you can stop it. I don't know if you can stop it or not.
Because like I ain't saying I ain't never been no advocate of taking food out nobody's mouth. You do what you do, do what you do. However, when it comes to the code, we go by the code. You know what I'm saying? You can't violate that shit then keep thinking you just gonna have your way. Even though he's doing it. That's the crazy part. He's still doing this shit. He's still having his way pretty much.
So whose responsibility is it to stop him particularly? Cause that's his situation. He got into it with
The
them clown
niggas
ass
that was involved in the situation.
But the niggas also did clown shit. So who gonna check them?
I don't know, cuz. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
that,
have no answer for this shit.
yeah, like that whole squad need their ass whooped, nigga. Like,
I ain't got no answer for this shit. Like Lil Boosie said, if them niggas don't, then all them niggas pussy. Yeah, I feel what Lil Boosie said.
but what's gonna happen when they dealt with him?
The situation shouldn't have happened in the first place.
By the
Now
time-
that you knee deep,
by the
now that
time-
you knee deep, you
by the
can't
time
cop
some-
out now.
But
You
by the
can't
time,
cop out now.
by the
You
time,
already in it.
nah, but
You in it now.
now
Fuck
you gotta
that.
think though. By the time some of them get out, they gonna be like, what? Well, I look like, out of jail, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm gonna go find this.
So they ain't got nobody else except nigga that locked up.
That I
Can't
don't know.
nobody else deal with that shit.
Who gonna catch a case for a snitch? Where you gonna go with it?
It's ways you can do that shit.
So you,
But we on camera. I ain't gonna tell you.
I ain't asking
There's
about the
ways you can do
ways.
that shit. But it like
Exactly.
at the end of the day though.
Never in this cycle. That shit just weird. Cause like,
Yeah.
these niggas can go deal with them, but how?
Get your own clout from that shit and do your
Niggas
own
don't.
thing.
Niggas don't know how to communicate without a paper trail these days. Like, it's always gonna be like a paper trail because niggas can't even live without a phone. These niggas ordering hits and shit on cell phones. Where the fuck they do
Which
that
is
at?
the stupidest shit because
Where
every
the
time
fuck
you
they
take
do that at?
these niggas ain't never even seen First 48. They come. You know how many niggas got caught from text messages, bro, from the phone? If you goddamn doing some hot shit, just call the nigga, bro. You got a better chance of getting away just calling the nigga. Just call him. Don't leave no trail. Text messages and email, all that stupid shit. That shit leaves trails. Just call him.
But everybody feel like, I think the younger generation behind us think that that's the only way. Like, young niggas feel like they gotta trap on the cell phone. You gotta order a hit on the cell phone. You gotta use the internet, which is anything on ones and zeros could be retrieved. That's just the bottom line for little niggas.
Yeah, you got a better chance. Like they not gonna go to the
Bottom line.
same links if you just call a nigga, bro. If you just call a nigga, bro, they ain't finna they ain't finna do all that. Just call them. Just yeah, blah blah blah. Cool. Boom. Hang up.
Yep, they gotta get
Ain't
paid
no
on the cash app. They just sloppy right now, man. Extra
These
sloppy.
niggas stupid. Like why are you doing all that?
So this how niggas doing right now. That's how everybody rocking, man. I don't know, like.
That shit's stupid.
So
I don't
anybody.
understand what these niggas be doing these days.
So how you gonna get that done if you one of these new age niggas?
What if it was me and I went through that situation?
We gonna say that, but we a generation in front of his.
I'm say I really don't even want to say.
If you a 20-year-old nigga, you probably thinking you gotta do this shit on a cell phone.
These niggas is idiots.
But that shit crazy, bro.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't even handle that motherfucker right away. I'd let all that shit die down. I'd catch his ass probably like 2-3 years later.
It could be what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's too much attention on it. Yeah. I was like, okay. Go on to kick your shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Catch you like 2-3 years later.
I'm saying the same thing, though. That was my whole point. Like, there's so much attention on this shit. This shit moving in a certain way. Like, how the fuck you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do too much with that shit, bro. That shit just over with.
Fuck Corona, Heineken.
Shout out to Bud Light.
Why he drinking the Heineken?
But yeah, cuz, what the hell you been at, man? Fuck you been, man? This nigga asked me about the next episode.
I was sick for 3 days. No Corona, Heineken. And then I had a fucking anxiety attack. Shit was fucked up.
Word.
I've never dealt with no shit like this. Nigga, I was, the store is right across the street, so I walked to the store.
Yeah. I'm
walking back across the street. My legs started getting weak. My vision started getting blurry. And my arms and hands and shit just started shaking and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I've never experienced this shit.
Yeah.
What is this? You feel what I'm saying? What is this shit? So it was a lady that was coming this way as I was going this way.
Yeah.
And she was like, sir, are you okay? Are you okay? I didn't say shit. I just kept going. I was like, I just gotta get home. I got home. I came in through the basement. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'll be alright. I'm just tripping. See, the fucked up part about this shit, I knew I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the most fucked up part about it. I was like, I'm just tripping. I need to calm down. I started pacing and shit. And then I was like, you know what? Something ain't right. Fuck this. So I went upstairs and I went to the Keeler room. Yeah. And then I just tell her, like, bro, something wrong. Something is wrong. I don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She calmed me down and shit. After she calmed me down, I fell straight asleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I was fucking exhausted after that shit. So, come to find out, it's an anxiety attack. And that was the first one that I had. But when I went to therapy, they told me that I had anxiety. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out, well, how the fuck do you even know that I have anxiety? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I never had no panic attack, no anxiety attack, none of that shit. Yeah. How do you know I have anxiety? They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me how they knew, but they were right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That was a full-blown anxiety attack.
So how you address it?
Well, breathing. That's the first thing you do. Because I was taking like a lot of quick, short breaths and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, look, every time we have an episode, they fucking pillow fall on me. But that's how you address it. You have to take quick, short breaths. You know what I'm saying? Quick, short breaths. I was taking quick, short breaths. You have to take deep breaths. And you have to sit down. You know what I'm saying? From what I've seen so far, with this being my first one, when I sat down and I started taking deep breaths and shit, I eventually calmed down. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I calmed down. So that's how I dealt with the shit. It ended up working, and I ended up falling asleep after that shit, bro. I slept for probably like 3 hours after that. Like straight.
3 hours?
Probably 3 hours after that straight. And you gotta think, it was the morning time when it happened. So I hadn't been too long woke up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. So that shit. That's some shit that I kinda slept on. It's like when it comes to mental health and shit like that, I didn't really pay too much attention to that shit. because
that's a problem in the community. Period.
yeah, it is, and sometimes you don't pay attention to shit till it happen to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like people have a panic attack. You like look and be like, well, just calm the fuck down. It's not that simple. You know, it's not that simple. It ain't it's ways to go about doing shit, and
you've been having anxiety the whole time though.
I know, but I never had no anxiety attack. I never had no panic attack. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Let me interrupt you real quick. Just say Happy Mother's Day. My mama just dropped
Happy
in.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
We love y'all.
Absolutely. Shout out to all the strong mothers out there for the Mother's Day.
That shit was fucking terrible, bro. It was terrible.
Mother's Day was terrible?
No, not Mother's Day. I'm talking about that fucking anxiety attack. I don't want to have another one. But I got
Mrs. Riddick said, breathe, smoke a blunt, take a walk.
Smoking a blunt gonna make that shit worse. Smoking a blunt is going to make it worse, Ms. Riddick. I'm telling you. So I kind of refrain from everything that day so I can try to find the trigger. Because they saying it's always a trigger. It's always something that trigger that shit. I haven't found the trigger just yet. I have an idea of what it could be, but I haven't found it. I ain't sure about nothing right now. Like I said, this shit just happened 2 days ago. So we'll work on that moving forward.
So what all happened that day? Can you recall anything maybe was different or
no? I just woke up. I just woke up, and then when I woke up, I was going to get my morning coffee and my alkaline water. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any feelings that you are suppressing?
It could be. Shit, I don't know yet. I have to filter through everything right now. Because
my boy Johnny said get some Seroquel.
Seroquel.
He should say writing will help.
Seroquel. I'll look into that. I'm really not really into taking shit for it right now. It could have been my diet though. Because, you know, I was trying to clean out my system. And what I was doing, I was taking a shot of apple cider vinegar. And I was diluting it. And I was drinking.
Hey, mama.
You know what I'm saying? It could be my diet.
Yeah.
It could have been that. I read that.
Mrs. Riddick said you have a. She said that's important also. But what if you find the trigger and it's unavoidable? She said you have to find positive vices to overcome.
Yeah, but see,
do you consider marijuana to be a positive vice by way of smoking?
It depends on who you are. Everybody takes shit different. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, until I figure out what it is, I ain't finna go for that. Like I'm not going for I'm not finna smoke because I know I almost had a panic attack one time because I got too high. So, but I was completely sober this day. So like I ain't got nothing to blame it on. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure out what did it. I don't know.
Hello, Alessandro. You gotta, mental health, man. It's important.
Yeah. And then, I just, not too long ago, I was going to therapy. I went to therapy for probably about 2 months. And them motherfuckers, they said I had 3 other things, too. They said I had PTSD, I have anxiety. I ain't gonna even name the other 2 things yet. But they were saying that I had all this shit. No, it's not schizophrenic. I'm not crazy. Nah, one of them was depression. It was like chronic depression, and there was some other shit that I don't even think about no more.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it wasn't that serious. But it was like 4 things that they said I had. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and each of edibles better than the smoking. But yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro. But I was thinking maybe I should go back for probably like 2 or 3 sessions.
Did they consider you to be done? Is there a set amount of like appointments you go to for the therapy?
It's not a set amount. You do it until you feel like all that shit based on you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no set amount that you have to have, unless you. I don't know if there are situations to where they tell you that you have to go through a certain amount of sessions, but mine wasn't like that. I went by choice. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So whenever I feel like I'm good, I can stop going.
Miss Riddick says chronic depression is serious. And Nisha says therapy helped her.
It did help a lot. Therapy helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that it was gonna help me that much. I usually don't do shit like that, but that shit actually helped a lot.
So is therapy uncool?
I ain't saying that it's uncool. It's just something that I never considered doing. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I never considered doing it myself, but now that I've done it, I would recommend that shit to somebody. It does a lot for you.
Anything else you want to say about your mental health?
No. You know what's ironic about that shit though?
What?
That's what the film gonna be about. Who is Keegan Marley? It's gonna be about my therapy sessions. All this shit coming out like at the same fucking time. I just had my first anxiety attack. I plan on starting to shoot within like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But this shit is a long process. I didn't know it was this much that went into making a film.
Shout out to
It's
Bud
a
Light.
lot of shit. Face it. I didn't know it was this much that went into making this kind of shit. It's a lot. It's a long process. Like, I'm still gonna do it though, just because that's something I want to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. The film one.
The short film, yeah.
Okay.
Who is Keegan Marley? Coming soon.
Alright, guys. What else you got going on? Did just the film shit? You ain't doing the music no more?
I'm finna drop a song. I was gonna drop it today, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Are you gonna wait till tomorrow?
Yeah, because I need you to put that shit with the visuals.
Okay.
Appreciate it, cuz. Yeah, then I'm gonna drop that shit tomorrow.
What is
I'm
it?
just put it on YouTube. I'm probably not gonna do that much promotion.
Yeah.
I just want to put shit out. You know what I'm saying? I just want shit to be there.
If any of my partners watching right now, I'm trying to wrap my EP up this week by Friday. Well, no, by Sunday, if not the week after that. Between the next 7 to 14 days, then I should have it all caught up.
Well, I gotta drop my verse for Snakes, man.
Yeah.
When you want me to do that? Cause
when I get this money.
You trying to go to the studio.
Well, the studio where I started it.
You gonna pay somebody to do the same shit that you can do.
I can do that, but the producers have my session that did that track.
But you gonna pay somebody?
No, I paid him for the track.
Just the session, like the.
It's all one package. He really ain't charged me shit. Okay. It's a really good deal because he gave me that beat. It was $45 for that session, and then when I come back, I'm gonna pay $90 for him. That beat is exclusively mine, and we're gonna do the split sheet right then and there.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out to Smurf. He dropped a couple of. I like some
Smurf is a ghost. Like, call that nigga. I don't know the fuck he at. So
Smurf, like he
Smurf,
got some
you don't
hard
exist
shit.
right now, nigga. If you
Smurf,
watch
nigga, you got some hard shit, and you need to quit goddamn shaking and baking, nigga. When nigga try to reach out to you, he did reach back out to me yesterday though.
Well, I hit your ass up, Smurf. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm just that kind of nigga, and if I can't find you, then you just need me to like address your ass on shit like this.
He's supposed to been on the show, but everything.
It is what it
just
is.
happened. You know what I'm saying?
Need to check in with. Yeah.
That nigga. One thing, Smurf is a free spirited nigga, bro.
Yeah.
One thing about him, he just free spirited. He get up and he go. You know what I'm saying? That one thing I'm starting to understand about this nigga. He just get up and go.
Hey, we gonna see.
So
catch up to that nigga.
He gang though. Like that's what he do.
Yeah, so yeah.
And
so hit my ass up.
And then
it's just only right because like when niggas need to get in contact with me, you can. They go for anybody that's game.
Motherfucking Champ and Mookie dropped that This Is Atlanta.
They dropped that?
This Is Atlanta. Yeah, they dropped that the other day. That shit alright.
It's great.
Yeah.
But can I listen to it at SoundCloud?
I emailed it to you. I don't think he put it out yet. So
Oh, so I ain't gonna say too much about it then. I still don't even know what the name of the EP gonna be.
Cloud Gray.
I would never name it that. I couldn't name
Step
it.
on a couple of toes, baby. Like our German friend. You know? That nigga went from American to German in 2 weeks, but
yeah, boy, get your fuck out of here.
we gotta get the fuck out of here. But we ain't talking about that. Our positivity coming from the OddKast. No bullshit. We ain't doing that.
We just human, man. That's all.
Yeah.
I feel some kind of way sometimes, bro. But on a lighter note, I don't know how light this note is, but let me ask you a question, cuz.
Yo. What's going on, Joe Blow?
If you could somehow choose, keep your daughter, keep your daughters, but pick different baby mamas, would you do that?
Yes. I keep Ashley. I wouldn't keep Steph.
You keep Ashley and drop still?
Yeah, I wouldn't keep Steph.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Only reason is, I ain't saying that because I think Stephanie is a bad girl or a bad person. She's just too petty. I can't fucking deal with that shit forever, bro. You gotta think, I gotta deal with this shit for 18 fucking years.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I wasn't even gonna name drop. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
Everything okay
I
with
wouldn't
that?
keep her. I wouldn't keep her. Everything okay with that situation with her?
Yeah. Still kicking with your daughter and everything?
Yeah. I see my daughter. But it's just like, it's just that petty shit. I couldn't do something. Look, let me tell you how petty this shit is. I couldn't do something 1 week. Now you gotta think, this week that went by, bro. I got an oil change. I changed the roller. I paid daycare. Put some money in her pocket. Next week, it was something that I couldn't do that day. I had to wait till the next day.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I'm finna put you on child support."
Yeah.
What? After all this, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. Like I don't want to deal with that.
That's when
That's some bullshit.
That's when they think the well ran dry. They think
Yeah.
the well ran dry.
I'm
So
not going through that. fuck
sometimes
shit.
they think that, they think the well ran dry. You just might be having a hiccup. Like, bitch, I just might need another week or some shit or some days or some time. But they be like, no, I'm gonna go hop over to this other government well we got going on, try to dry that shit out.
And that be that bullshit, bro. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. I switch her. I keep Ashley though. I keep Ashley.
You actually seem to have a good rapport,
Now,
relationship.
it wasn't always like that. I know she gonna see this shit too. I know you gonna see this shit, Ashley. It wasn't always like that. And it could end up being the same way with Steph. But right now, I don't want to go through this shit. I'm already dealing with this anxiety and shit, bro. Like, I don't need no extra bullshit.
I trade one of
You
mine
feel
as
what I'm
well.
saying?
I definitely trade one of mine as well.
Which one?
The mother, the son that I came here to talk to.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you.
Janelle Sakina Lawson. If it was legal to somehow just like kick her into the Grand Canyon, I would have done. I would have done already.
That's fucked up. Damn, bro. Yeah, I've been going through it.
I ain't been going through nothing. Been taking my nigga money and not allowing me to see or talk to my child. You're not allowed to call me on your cell phone. But yeah, I would. I'd trade one.
Yeah, I just trade one.
Maybe even two.
It depends on who am I trading for. No, I'm just bullshit. I wouldn't trade Ashley though. Ashley a good baby mama. Stephanie though, I don't think she got the hang of this shit yet. This her first child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we ain't together no more, so she got to get the hang of this shit.
I feel like me and Rashida would go good together. Or Taraji P. Henson. If I could have had them come in and and just make everything a happy place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, Skid.
Then
I feel you on that.
I'd probably get rid of my baby mamas for them too. You know what I'm saying? As if you could trade your baby mama or your baby daddy, would you? Would you trade
Ladies, would you trade your baby daddy for another nigga? Hit us up. Homework.
He even trying to be your new baby daddy.
I might be. Hit me in my DM. Keelan Martin. I might be your new baby daddy. Ain't no telling.
Also check out newbabymama.com.
Yeah, that's a website we're gonna start. New baby mama. You want a new baby mama? You wanna go trade your old bitch in for a new bitch? Come to newbabymama.com. We got all kind of baby mama, whatever you like.
We could do like a trade site.
Exactly. We gonna hold an auction. We gonna appraise these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
So if you a shitty baby mama, we can put you with a shitty baby daddy. Y'all can handle y'all business.
This bitch is fine. She got a fat ass and she got a degree. 45, 35. You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna be the most.
We gonna have a whole auction, bro.
She gonna be the most fucked up in the head.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What exactly do you expect from the mothers of your children? As far as they role in that child's life.
It's their role in the child life. I expect them to do the same shit that I do. Like, it's all about communication. It ain't necessarily no expectations on no end. It's just about communicating. So we have to agree on how we gonna raise our child and what each one of our responsibilities are. I don't think it's that hard to do that. If you have to do, like, if you agree to do this and they agree to do that, then just do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's no set. It's not no set of circumstances. It just communicate and whatever need to get done, y'all work together and make sure you get done. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There ain't no goddamn, yeah. That shit not that complicated. Just talk and be like, well, I can't do this, but I can do this. And she might be like, oh, well, I can do this, but I can't do that. You just come together and make the shit work. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking complicated. Or I need, well, you know, you gotta have her on these days because I gotta do blue. Alright, bet. But I gotta do
what's
blue.
What's going on, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is. It ain't nothing. It ain't set in stone.
Yeah.
You just gotta make it work. That's it. But if y'all can't communicate, y'all can't come together and get some shit done, it ain't gonna work.
It seems like a lot of baby moms out here just wanted to work for them. They don't give a fuck about the child or the baby daddy. Sometimes in certain situations, they just wanted to work out for them, and they want to make sure they maximizing day profits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they getting the most out of that.
That's crazy, and you know that shit true. Also, like when women have kids, bro, they look at a nigga like dollar sign. They're like, okay, I'm finna get this, that. I'm finna get all the good. It's some bitches out here like that. I know all of them not, bro.
There's a lot of them that are, though.
These motherfuckers, they already head hunting. As soon as they find out they pregnant. Yep. They head hunting already.
Yep. They got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we can't goddamn try to make this shit work the right way.
You find yourself on that baby daddy roadmap, nigga.
And then you gonna try to make it like, I don't want you to put me in the system like for shit like this.
You right, Miss Riddick. Stop creating baby mamas and get a wife. That's my end goal. That's my end game.
But look, one thing about that though. One thing about that. I hate to have to touch on this shit, but sometimes you might think you have a wife. Then lo and behold, here comes some bullshit. Her true colors come out. And then you sitting there looking like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. You have to leave room for error, bro. Like, if you really, really start treating a female like a wife already, and you fuck around and have a baby with this motherfucker, you stuck. That's the thing with women. When a woman becomes your girlfriend, they want you to treat them like a wife. They want you to already treat them like a wife.
Yeah.
But they don't do wife shit. Now, as you get older, you'll learn to not do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But no, you can't sit up here and say, "Come on, bro." No. Of course, we all looking for life mate, life partner, whatever the fuck you into. But everybody looking for somebody to share their life with. But it don't usually. That's not usually it. We ain't just out here just fucking around. I know I'm not. I usually look for somebody that I can spend my life with.
I would look for the
I
same
get the
thing,
wrong
bro. It
bitches,
just
though.
don't turn out that way.
I get the wrong bitches though.
It don't
You
turn
know
out
what I'm
that way.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think, bro, I'm 31. I just had my second child 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I thought I was in a fucking 4-year relationship with this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You never know when somebody gonna show their other, their other
yeah,
side.
life just don't work like that.
Sometimes
You
life
can't-
events will drive
Yeah.
the other person to show you the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't work like that, bro. It would, if it did, that would be wonderful. But nah, it don't. Everybody fucks up. I know I fucked up.
Yeah, you think it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? For good and for bad. Sometimes bad though. How bad? It's like there's a certain bad stops at a certain okay, like I can't go. We can't go all the way over here and then make it back here some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like your life is like a fucking tank of gas. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when this shit run out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like being in a damn Ford F-150 and load that bitch up and the bitch want to take you all the way to California and back. And you think you gonna make it through that shit. Sometimes you will dry nigga out emotionally, just drain somebody. Just, you know what I'm saying? You can only do with so. To death do us part for better or worse, but there's that other part that you have to act like you want the person to be around. You just can't assume they're gonna be around and then you think you're gonna do whatever. That don't mean you can do whatever you want to do and the person gonna stick around. That mean act like you know that this shit is precious.
And that's the fucked up part.
That's what
too.
I'm saying, man.
That's the fucked up part about that shit too. Like, women don't understand how they can push niggas away. Like, you ain't gotta goddamn do no fuck shit for a nigga to stop fucking with you.
I hate interrupting
You know
because Ms. Riddick says it's actually perspective. Right and wrong is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
How you deal with and move on is. Niggas too, yeah, definitely.
That's true.
Definitely niggas
That's
too.
true. You got a point.
I don't know if right and wrong is be irrelevant though. Like, if you know a person, you know that person's limits. Don't try to expand their limits on the promise that they're gonna stick around while you know you're doing some shit that's gonna fuck the situation up.
Exactly. One thing I can't say, Ms. Riddick, you got a point. One thing I've learned recently, just because somebody is good, that don't mean that they are good for you. A motherfucker can be good, but that don't mean that they good for you. You have to find the person that is right for you. And sometimes shit get hazy out here. We don't always know. We fuck up. We make mistakes. We human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just leave it at that. Like, we fuck up, but you got a point though. You got a point.
Hey, Amy D. Williams. Reading shit, but yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just don't. I think you gotta know that person's limits. You can't all, and then it's certain people you date that's always on this side of the damn spectrum. Like, you got the good and the bad, and you got people that just always hang around the fence over here the whole goddamn time, exercising and shit, doing push-ups and jumping jacks and backflips, and then jump over the goddamn wall. They been over the whole goddamn time, fucking making you lose hair and shit.
Exactly. I started getting a lot of fucking gray hairs this year, nigga. And I think a lot of this shit was a result of my last relationship, bro. Like, a lot of shit changed since I've been fucking with that motherfucker. I ain't blaming everything on her, but nigga, I noticed differences, significant differences. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Significant shit. Like, and shit not the same no more. And I ain't saying she was a bad person. She was a good person. She just wasn't for me. We went for each other. And we tried to make that shit work for you. You know how much work that is? You know how much that shit take out of you? You know what I'm saying?
Damn near everything. But
Yeah. Like, we went for each other, bro. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Just because somebody good don't mean they good for you. You have to have the motherfucker that's meant for you.
yeah. And you gotta understand that person, man. Look.
Yeah.
And if you find somebody that's just telling you, you find somebody that's honest enough to tell you what they absolutely will not fucking tolerate, you need to take heed to it. Somebody being honest with you, take the honesty. Don't dance around it. Don't do the shit anyway, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, if nigga give you the truth first, then you can't give you nothing else after that but a lie. Like, shit, I already told you we can't, this, that, this off limits. We can't do this, I can't.
Fuck with that. We in the hood, boy.
What the hell that was, bro?
Good ass shot. I mean, not shot.
We don't shoot people.
It's not what we do. Yeah, that shit crazy though, bro. Another meme.
I did, yes. I did. Cause I don't know the fuck going on outside right here. I most definitely did, Miss Riddick. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Can't even do it.
You be having some great points, Ms. Riddick. You be having some great points though, for real.
Hello, Miss Jasmine. But yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like, let a nigga tell you the truth. Nigga trying to give you, you know, the tools that you need to make him happy. You need to decide for yourself. Is this what I want to deal with? Can I deliver what this nigga asking for? If you can't, you're going to be in big trouble. And vice versa. Tell the nigga what you want. Tell him the freebies, shit you don't really give a fuck about, but you kind of like it. You got shit that's going to keep your interest. And then the shit that you absolutely cannot do without.
A lot of motherfuckers, like, when they in a relationship with somebody, bro, a lot of relationships, the reason they don't work, they tend to get one-sided. On one side or another. I ain't saying that it's always the nigga. I ain't always saying it's the female.
Yeah.
They tend to get one-sided.
Yeah, there's no gender blaming here.
Yeah. It ain't no... They usually do, though. Yeah. That's what end up making relationships fail. It gets one-sided. So it end up being one person going harder than the other one. Instead of motherfuckers just sticking to what we agreed to. That shit kind of like an agreement. Like,
because most people don't want
I like you because of this, and I like this, and I like that. As long as you keep doing this, I'm going to keep doing this, and this. You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't want to check themselves.
Yes.
Throughout the course of the relationship.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to say, too. A lot of times when shit go wrong or if somebody fuck up, motherfuckers don't, they always go say, oh, well, it's over because this person did this. I think it should be more of motherfuckers saying, okay, well, evaluate yourself. What made this person do this? Did you contribute to this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what did you do to make them do that? So I'm saying it's not always something that you did, but it's something that you need to think about, though. Just think about that. 200%. You could have fucked up somewhere. It could be something that, you know what I'm saying, you could improve on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Evaluate yourself. Like, quit worrying about what the next person did. If it's over, it's over. Worry about improving yourself. If they fucked up, they fucked up. But what made them fuck up? Improve. It's always it's about getting 1% better every time, bro. If you get 1% better every time, bro, you'll be alright. Trust me.
It's about growing as a person and being able to look within yourself for a lot of issues.
Yeah. Instead of pointing the finger all the time, like just it didn't work. That's what I do. That's why I said like
But you
I
gotta
don't play
get
that blame game shit all the time.
yeah, but you yes, but
There are reasons.
you gotta get a
things.
person the information though. You know, if you get a person the information and the effort,
But if you keep like
then it's on them.
that's the
It's
thing.
on the both of you to just get the information and the effort. But most people know this shit'll work out. Some people just stubborn as hell. 9 times out of 10, you know if I do what I say I'm gonna do for this person, I'm gonna pay attention to this person, and vice versa. And then y'all motherfuckers get along. Ain't no reason for it to fail if the person is actually considering you the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I said that's why like motherfuckers.
Yes, you do.
This shit gets one sided after a certain point. Most of the time, that's why that shit fail. It'll get one sided.
It's really said you want to be a guest host.
You should pull up there.
We'll set it up. We'll set it up.
Set it up.
We gonna set it up. But yeah, cuz.
But yeah, that shit be getting one sided, bro.
You get
Sometimes.
one-sided, man. You got them, I don't know, cuz. This shit just, I don't know, I ain't got too much more to say about that shit.
Nah, I don't either.
I think most people, it's dating, unless you just married, like, your high school sweetheart or some shit. You never dated nobody. Most people know what a failed relationship, where they might have been, you know, wrong at, where they went wrong at, or some signs they ignored, all that shit. You know, you go through it over and over again. But, you know, I just think we're just in a generation where people are not willing to look within themselves for issues.
Yeah, and they want
people don't want to
finger
grow right
at
now.
everybody
You know what I'm
else.
saying? Like,
Instead of looking at yourself sometimes. Cause you're not perfect either.
what's going on, Miss Taylor? Even then, leave. Yeah, room for growth always. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's always room for growth.
You gotta get 1% better every time.
Like, we some
At
powerful
least.
beings, man. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
you know there's room for growth. You get stronger and stronger and more knowledge, more wisdom every day. Every day, but this dating shit, this, you know, it can get weary.
Shit's tough.
Get tired.
If y'all wonder why I'm playing with my finger, that's my fucking anxiety. So, excuse me. I'm not having no fucking anxiety attack, man. I'm just saying.
Next up, Anxiety Attack Live.
Nah, you ain't finna goddamn exploit me this way. You know me fuck up.
What's going on, Miss Kristen? What you got going on? When you gonna drop that baby?
Kristen D. Taylor.
That's a bet. That's a bet. You can join. You tired? Yes, Anisha, I'm tired.
This nigga's tired.
Tired. But yeah, we're just talking about this dating shit, Kristen. As you're checking in, we're just talking about that, you know, past. What makes a relationship work and not work, and people not willing to look, you know, inward for faults and things of that nature. So that's what we was on today. I don't know, cuz.
Gender roles. We gotta talk about that shit since we talking about dating and shit.
Yeah, as
What
far
do
as
you
a household.
Yeah. What do you think, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, what do you think the role of the man is and the role of the woman is? Now, mind you, shit different now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be.
Yeah.
Everything is different. What are the roles as far as you concerned of the woman and the man?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, man,
I hear you.
as far as the gender roles is concerned, I just feel like two people need to make a conscious decision to build, man. Like, you gotta be looking at this shit like yes, capable of doing it all. Yeah, I agree with you on that shit. Cause you kind of, cause bring the gym and Jack in here. I agree with you on that shit. Both sides need to be capable of doing, you know, all the roles. You know, I know how to cook, clean. You know what I'm saying? All of these things, but as far as you and your partner go, you and whoever the fuck you with at the time.
Got that bottle
Yeah, no.
God damn it.
Hold on.
Right, I'm gonna do some real West Side shit for that.
But yeah, you know what
Fuck
what your relationship need. You and that person is building. So whatever's working for y'all two, I say you just gotta be a team player. If I'm a breadwinner and you taking a back seat to that whole, you know, providing shit, going out here and working and shit. If you was the breadwinner, you need to come home to some kind of organization. You know, you need to come home to peace. If the other person is, you know, not doing certain things right now, even as a man, like, you know, we are still, even within this gender equality shit, we still get given a lot of roles. Like, a lot of women pick and choose what they wanna adhere to, you know. And you know, I don't mind as a man. Like, even if I was like right now, COVID-19, shit, I'm even furloughed right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, as a man, you can still, you know, if y'all got kids, you can still do your dad thing. Y'all got a house, you can still do the manly duties around the house. You know, you can still work on a car, change your brakes. You know, but I don't think there's no real roles to this shit. But two people should know how to keep their ship running.
Exactly.
My issue is people that don't want to take any role whatsoever. They just think that they that damn pretty. Some people think they just that damn beautiful. That I ain't.
Yeah, and that shit either
Don't like working, cooking.
There's some niggas that think that too.
Niggas too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Especially light skinned niggas.
Okay. I'll tell you, touche, nigga. Touche.
No, for real though, for real.
On some real shit, it's some niggas
But
that
for real.
think that too. These niggas be thinking they ain't gotta do shit. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying so. You know, I'm just saying I am a
I
man.
refuse.
So
I'm not finna sit on my ass.
Right.
And I'm not finna do that. I don't give a fuck how bad shit get. Like, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna shoot my shot every day. You got me fucked up. I'm not going for it. And women be
Exactly,
thinking they should
right.
sit on their ass all day too. It's some women that think that. It's some niggas and some women.
Yeah.
Thinking they should sit on their ass all day.
Yep.
Nobody should sit on their ass all day. Nobody should sit on their ass all day. Period.
Exactly, Kristen. We gotta have that conversation. But that's what I'm saying. This shit is it's like real like teamwork. Like it's really like fucking basketball, foot. Like y'all got plays. Y'all need. You know what I'm saying? Like you practicing.
Team effort.
It's
How you gonna get a ring?
Hey, for team.
How you gonna get a ring if the whole team don't participate?
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying.
get no
so,
ring.
Like, you
Shit.
need real participation. Like
Real talk.
you gotta be able to try to back the other person up, and you gotta believe in the person you with. Like,
Oh Lord Jesus!
if that
I
person,
wish you would've said that.
if you don't believe in the motherfucker you with, then you always gonna be at you know at odds with that person, because that person
God damn.
might just be having
Shit dry.
a bad day, a bad week, or fall on hard times. You don't believe in this person, so you think that that's his or her whole future. That person might have just went to work and got slapped back, lost the job. You don't know what that person went through, and then you feel like the person is a bum now just because you're not getting a white man paycheck for a little bit. That person might just be resetting, but that person still in the put forth effort for the fuck they can. So if you don't believe in the other person, then that shit just super dead.
And that's one
Extra
fucked up
dead.
thing also, bro. Like
Thank you, mom.
you can't be with nobody that don't support your dream, bro. I was in a situation like this.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names. A motherfucker didn't support nothing that I did. But the kicker, this the kicker.
Okay.
I see the motherfucker supporting everybody else and everything else that they got going on. Like if I do music, they supporting another motherfucker that do music. But guess what? My shit 100 times better than they shit. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker didn't support me. Yo nigga that live with you, take care of you. But you support another motherfucker.
Yes, Christian, that's what I'm saying. Communication is first. But yes, cuz whoever that person is, whoever that person is describing,
old after a while, bro.
Whoever that person is that you describing didn't believe in you, cuz. That's what that shit.
Of course they did. Fuck them. That's why they ain't here now. Bye, bitch. Fuck you. Real shit.
And she can't be a friend, she can't be a girlfriend. Okay, Bun, roll. Can't be a girlfriend, it can't be a wife. Same go for us. Plus, recruiting is vital. You right, Rome. Recruiting, the recruiting process. We gotta change who the fuck we attracting out here and who we accepting.
That's true as fuck.
Who we giving the opportunity and the time to.
They
go for men and women. Who said that? Oh, nigga, wrong.
Wrong. You right as a motherfucker.
You right in the motherfucker,
dog. The recruiting process.
The recruiting process is that deal.
In a relationship, nigga. The recruiting process.
That's that motherfucking deal.
Shit. Man. We can't stress this shit enough, fellas. If y'all niggas listening, bro, y'all niggas getting some free game today.
Yeah.
Y'all get some free game.
Hello, Amy. But yeah, man, recruiting process, bro. He said a mouthful when he said that shit, boy. Like, you know, what's your process even, man? Like when you even trying to go out there and meet and greet and mingle and shit like that.
It ain't no process with me. I wing it most of the time, but I just.
Maybe that's what need to be different, cuz.
Yeah, I ain't got no process. I know that need to be different. But the thing is, like, you don't always plan on meeting somebody the time you step out the house. So you have to evaluate shit as it happens.
Yeah.
You know, it's a quick process. Sometimes you fuck up. And I think even if you have a system, you still gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. My homie Kristen said, what she say? Niggas is not gonna listen, get the free game and don't know what to do with it. And Miss Reddy said, should be no pressure, but don't settle. I don't think it should be pressure. You just should have you should have a process though.
Mm-hmm. You should.
Or at least
I don't have a process. That's probably why I've been fucking.
Or at least a process of weeding out. You know what I'm saying? At least
I do have that process.
You gotta have at least having the thought of identifying a trait that is too weak for you to incorporate into a relationship.
Exactly. And also stick to your process. Sometimes niggas do have processes, but they don't stick to their own shit. They'll get involved.
Sometimes your heart,
their feelings get involved.
Your heart might be too big. Sometimes you feel like,
you
okay,
don't stick to your own shit.
Sometimes you feel like we can still make this work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like, you know what, we're gonna get it right. Or they might call their own self out.
My last relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I knew that shit. Bro, you know my therapist told me. She was like, how long was you and this particular person together? I said 4 years. She was like, from what I know, y'all was together 3 years too long. Real shit. That's what my therapist told me, bro. I'm not crazy, you guys. I just went to therapy. That's all.
Therapy is healthy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not professional therapy, like if you having a hard time identifying your own shit, and I think professional therapy is the answer for a lot. It's a good role for a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think everybody need an outlet. As long as you got some type of outlet or some kind of way you can express the way that you feel, that shit is therapeutic, period. Everybody need that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need that shit.
Christian said, kudos to you for going to therapy, cuz.
I appreciate that, Kristen. Christy? What?
Christy?
Let me read it.
Oh, I know her. I just don't know what she preferring to be called.
Kristen. That's how it's spelled, Kristen.
Hello, classmate.
That's what I said the first time, Kristen.
If you pull sex and emotion out, there's still a relationship, friendship. girlfriend, if you pull sex out, yeah. All of us ain't not like. If you focus on being able to get sex outside of a relationship, then you'll be able to focus on not sexualizing your relationship with a person. I've never over-sexualized a relationship. But you can't be no stranger to getting sex. They're just what it is for me. Like, I've never had an issue where, like, I was being sexed to death. Like, when I had a sexual relationship with a person that was keeping me drawn in, we were never in an actual relationship. This was years ago. But just to keep the conversation honest, like when I was in a situation where like it was like strong sexual tension, there was no relationship. It was what it was. So I don't feel like, sex has ever roped me into a relationship. It's a situationship, whatever you want to call it. I've never confused the two. I know when a person has a sexual hold on me. I know it. Because I love sex.
But do you want the person that you with to have a sexual hold on you?
That's what I'm saying. I've never had I've never let it get in the way in a relationship. What's going to make me ask a person to be with me is not sex.
We got a lot to talk about then. I think that shit, I want all that shit. I want to have a hold on you and I want you to have a hold on me.
This is awkward. My mom is asking me, what's over-sexing a relationship? I can't believe my own mom.
I don't understand what that is either, auntie. I don't believe there is
no
in a relationship.
What she was saying, like, I'm going to go back to the comment that started that. She said, if you pull sex and or emotion out, there's still a little relationship. Is there still a relationship? So she asked that question that led me to say, at least with sex, that's not been my issue. And my mom knows. Like, like, you see me do stupid shit with people I wasn't even in a relationship with. So I ain't finna like sit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest on this. Like, it's not, I never got the two confused, but I was just answering the comment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, no, I don't get it confused in a relationship. Like, I don't get stuck in a relationship and the sex that's keeping me there. Because most of the time, you can still get sex from that person. It's not a good practice, but it's true.
How important is sex in a relationship to you, though, cuz?
Sex?
Yeah. How important is that?
Are we having it? If we having it, I'm good, man. Like, all that rest of that, she gotta give extra sloppy, blah, blah, blah. Like, I ain't really I never been stuck on that. If our box is taken care of, then cool. Like, we can be here. Like, that's not going to hinder the relationship with the person.
Okay.
But you clearly have different views on this.
I have my preferences.
I'm listening.
I've
been talking too much. My mama done got on this damn live now. Like, you talk now.
I hate to talk like this in front of you, auntie, but yeah, nigga, I have preferences. I have certain shit that I want, and if I don't get it, I don't see me being with you for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna be deprived for the rest of my life because you don't want to do certain shit. I'm not gonna be deprived. Cause I'm gonna cut it up. Fuck that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not finna do it.
No,
I'm not finna talk about that shit.
Why you not, bro? That's what we came here to do, nigga.
Oh.
So what you mean deprived? What's your idea of being deprived?
Alright, say if you fucking with a female and she like, oh well, I don't suck.
Hey Ashley.
And she be like, oh well, I don't suck dick.
Hey Ashley Nicole.
I'm not doing that.
Uh-huh.
You would be like, I don't suck dick. You realize I can get my dick sucked, but oh, we finna get raunchy. Yeah, bro. Like, how do you expect me to only fuck with you forever at this point? If it's something that I like that I'm deprived of.
Miss Reddick, his name is Kevin.
Kevin.
I tagged. He should be tagged in here.
Kevin. I am tagged. I should be.
She said, light skin, it could ruin the relationship because that's something that could be communicated and talked.
No, but what if you already talked and communicated about it and nothing changes?
So are you saying
that can also ruin the relationship?
So are you saying you taught her and she performed poorly?
I said talked. Y'all already.
She said taught.
Taught.
Yeah, like teach.
Look, man. I don't know what type of woman you are, Miss Riddick, but some motherfuckers don't want to be taught certain shit. You have certain motherfuckers that be like, I just don't do that, and I'm not going to do it. Period. So yeah, that's a problem at this point because something that I like, I have to be deprived of for the rest of my life because I want to stay with you. Like all this shit, no, real shit. Let's not act like this shit not a problem. Let's not act like this shit not a problem. Now, if I like it, you know what I'm saying, I have to go without just to accommodate what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have to go without it just to accommodate what you want.
Miss Riddick said, move on, let go, and let God.
Exactly. Miss Riddick. Exactly.
Hello, Destiny.
Don't say that shit can't fuck up a relationship.
So you saying not getting head fucks up relationship? I'm
saying if you like getting head and you with a girl that don't like giving head, eventually you still gonna want some head.
So if she tries,
and then if you fuck up, they gonna make it seem like everything is all you.
So if she tries, would that suffice?
That's not what I'm saying. It's the motherfuckers that don't even try. The motherfuckers that be like, I don't do this and I'm not doing it.
Would you just ask that when you getting to know a person? Not really soon, but somewhere in the beginning stages.
No, but a lot of time when you get into a person, that shit don't come up until later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't always talk about sex as soon as you meet a person. You feel what I'm saying? You might just like them. And then later on, it's like, when it come down to y'all getting ready to indulge in these type of things, and shit like, oh, well, nah, I don't do that. So it's like, fuck, okay. You know what I'm saying?
What makes you stick around?
You probably just like them, but this what I'm saying. You probably just like them as a person. That go back to what I was saying earlier. Just because somebody's good, that don't mean that they're good for you.
Yeah, she said, tell her to grow the fuck up and add the question to your process.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's raunchy. It sounds raunchy, but if you know you cannot be in a relationship without it, you gotta voice that. Cause there's girls out here that love this a bit.
I just incorporated that into my criteria.
My mom always said recruiting process question. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They go back to that recruiting process, man.
And yeah, see, I fuck with that nigga.
I'm sorry, mama. I'll talk to you later.
Wrong for that. I fuck wrong for that.
I love you, mama. Just
recruiting
happy
process.
Mother's Day.
We gonna incorporate that shit.
You can watch the first
recruiting
process.
Process. We need to make a short film about that. The recruiting process wrong. We gonna make a short film about that shit. The recruiting process. What's your recruiting process? What's your recruiting process, Loso?
Personally, I have to, over the past, for the most part, I don't really recruit at all, which has caused issues in the past. But when I am recruiting, for the few times that I have, I say that sometimes when you lay down your necessities, some girls might be enthusiastic about you and convince themselves that they can fulfill that, but they really can't. Mm-hmm. But I'm honest. But honesty don't always work.
Fuck no, it don't. You know how honest I am. That shit don't work usually. Like motherfucker, I've been told that I'm too honest.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you be too honest? You know what I'm saying? That shit don't always work, bro. But it's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Do you then lie? It's like you telling me to lie to your ass.
Yeah.
You're too honest. The fuck you mean?
Some people like to be lied to.
Shit.
Some people want you to
the wrong nigga then.
Some people like to be lied to the right way. Hello, Jasmine. But yeah, some people want to be lied to the right way.
Oh, that's fuck that.
Everybody got their process, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, cuz that's just me. My part of the recruiting process. I'm very verbal about the things that I'm needing to see, you know, and the things that I've been through. Sometimes you can't really release too much of that information because it's often used against you or seen as a weakness. So, you know, even when it comes down to treating your children well and going through shit with your baby mom, that can also be used against you. That person might think, okay, well, this nigga definitely have a baby with me, and I'm gonna try to abuse this nigga. But you just gotta dial into the right amount of information that's to be given without fucking yourself in the long run or in the very short run. Like, they act like they down for the shit and they understand you and they don't. You know, women and men both are like, they could be snakes.
You know what? With my second baby mom, bro, when we first met and when we first got together, when we first met, she had a nigga. The nigga was in jail, right? So
problem number one. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, these are red flags that I clearly ignored.
I
clearly ignored this.
That's a red building, my nigga. But go ahead.
Yeah, I clearly ignored this shit. Right. Nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, I fell for the shit. This idiot. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, bro. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been wanting to break up with him anyway. Then he went to jail. He didn't have nobody, blah, blah, blah. I fell for the bullshit. So I said, all right, do what you got to do.
Hello, Nikki.
I said, do what you got to do and I'm going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's a big first sign, isn't it?
Now listen, she had never lived with a nigga before. So
okay.
The first time I went over her house, bro, right? She had a big ass S and a big ass D on the bar. Her name, his name. So she had Jay got the spot while the nigga was locked up. So looking back at that shit,
T-Rock just got in.
Yeah, looking back at that shit, what she wanted, she already wanted the nigga to goddamn come live with her.
Yeah.
She already wanted the nigga there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
going on, Jamila?
That shit, I end up, I took the bait. You know,
wait a minute.
I took the bait.
Riddick said, that's the next sign. Nigga, she literally had signs in her house. You just told me, you never told me this before.
Don't judge me, people. Please.
You said a big ass X.
I'm just telling y'all
D?
stories. I'm telling y'all stories. These are real life stories.
What you said she had a D on her counter?
Yeah, a D.
That's a literal sign, guy.
So
they didn't have lights on them, did they? They had lights in them.
They did. They did, right?
Real ass sign, cuz God could have been more clear.
Look, bro. So look, I'm talking to her. We end up getting together.
Yeah.
We was together for probably about 2-3 months. So my lease was getting ready to be up. So she was like, "Oh, you might as well just move in." I told her,
I ain't judging my cuz. Yeah.
You know what I told her no.
Yeah.
She threw a whole fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you don't want to get in come stay? Boom, boom, boom. Well, you must want to still be out here. So and so.
Yeah.
I took the bait. I fell for all this shit, nigga. I fell for all this shit, bro.
Sound like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you live and you learn, bro. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
You live and learn, bro. I took the bait.
You took the bait.
That nigga Nate even told me, bro. Nate was like, bro, I don't think you should do it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did it anyway. I was like, y'all can't tell me what the fuck.
What's going on, cuz?
What that is?
T-Rock.
What's going
T-Rock.
on, boy?
Oh, yeah, cuz. I don't know, but you just.
Yeah, that was an actual sign. You feel what I'm saying? That's a real sign. It's a literal sign.
Really said, you know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, I fucked up.
So was she like? Was that like her poly thing?
Poly, what?
I don't know. Like, was he in jail this whole time?
He was in jail that whole time. He's dead now. He ended up committing suicide later on, probably like 2 years later.
In jail?
No, he got out. He ended up getting out, but he committed suicide like 2 years later.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. We talking about something else.
Yeah, I don't want to say no asshole shit because I personally don't give a fuck. But I just
didn't want to let it pass without me trying to say something.
I'm not finna lie. I'm tell the truth. Shit. I don't care.
But yeah, cuz. This is why I asked you about this poly shit. It's a girl on Facebook. She got a page that says poly, some kind of poly life page. But when I look, she had a podcast on the page. And when I watched the podcast, she's married to a man. But that's it. It's not really poly. It's like an open relationship. They just fuck who they want. But they're married.
Did she know that that's not the same? You just a thought.
Yeah, I think it was two people that like each other a lot but don't have control.
You're a thought. You're a thought, sweetheart. Whoever you are. That's not poly. Do she know what poly is?
Ooh, hold on. Let's back up a little bit. Riddick said it's because of you. I believe she's referring to the suicide.
Oh.
That's kind of dark, so I can't even
No, I got to respond to that.
Oh, you understand? Yeah, go ahead. With the camera.
I ain't got nothing to do with no decision that this man made. Like, I walked into a situation.
So you saying you, like...
It's because of what then? Let me read the comment. Fuck that.
She said it was because of you, but she didn't say you, like, you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this man had a whole nother, like, that's a whole nother situation. It's not because of me. He had a whole nother situation going on.
She said it was a question.
Nah, he had a whole nother situation going on at this time.
Because of your son's shirt.
So that T-Rock.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He trying to jump.
You talking about your shirt?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
He might be talking about my shirt.
Because of y'all relationship.
T-Rock should have caught me last week. I was shirt last week, T-Rock. I was shirt.
So do you believe your relationship had anything to do with his suicide?
You know what? As time passes, I think about it. And I think about me having to go to therapy after being with this bitch. It's possible, but I don't think that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Batman, I am Batman.
Yeah, it's possible, but I don't think that. I think he did that on his own accord. I think he was in some shit he couldn't get out of. I think that would happen. It's possible though. I mean,
nigga walked in the crib with that sign one day.
No, but that's the thing. She got the place while he was locked up.
Yeah.
He never saw it.
Why she put it up in a new place?
And then you let me come over there.
We ain't taking a trial right now.
And then that's the first thing. I was like, what the fuck do they mean? Oh, this was fun. She kept it 100 though. You know what I'm saying?
I got my son's shirt on. My son got his own Batman tank top and it's green and black. Mine's yellow and black.
That nigga got a Batman jersey.
I have a Batman union suit, aka onesie. You can say what you want. I'm about to buy some more of them. Give a fuck. But cause I am Batman, I can do that. But yeah, cuz we'll get off that part and go back to this poly shit.
Poly.
If you were just fucking around and the other person is fucking around, that's not poly. That's like
an open relationship.
That's open relationship. That's not fucking poly.
What the fuck they talking about?
Riddick said, "What sweet nothings was she whispering to him?"
I don't know. I'm done with that shit, Reddit. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know what she had going on no more. I don't know. She kept all the nigga letters and shit. Like, this shit was in our house when I got with the bitch. So,
Yeah, bro, that shit would have been like.
Yeah, bro. But you live and you learn. I'm done with that bullshit now.
It's another one of them big ass signs. But I'm trying to get back to this poly shit. I'm just reading the comments though.
So,
Niggas like that poly shit? No, I don't. You know what? It's niggas that like when they have 2 wives. I think it's a shit that just, that's some shit that's serving your ego. That shit ain't hitting on shit, man. Like, I done dated women that said I'm gonna go out here and find find us a girl. They're just trying to be hot. They're trying to be thoughts. They're trying to have their hot girl summer. They trying to look freaky, seem edgy. This shit don't last. Even the girl that has this poly group was talking about all the problems that they had in their relationship and the jealousy and shit that they think they are past.
that's the first.
But they basically just cheating on each other and they know about it. It's not even like they don't even living in a household with another man or woman. They live together, just the 2 of them. And a lot of people is misusing this fucking poly shit.
That's not poly. Like, that shit is not poly at all.
Polygamy, particularly.
That shit.
But no, I'm not one of them poly guys. I know a nigga that, you know, he say he on this poly shit. I haven't seen it work very long for a lot of people.
I've never seen that shit work very long.
Niggas with extra long money make it work, but I still think them bitches have problems when they go to their room at night.
Mm-hmm. Yo, bitches get jealous, bro. Like, just imagine having to deal with 2 attitudes. I'm not saying that I wouldn't have attitude, but you know, when 2 women around each other for a certain amount of time, their periods and shit kind of sync. And
Yeah.
You know that you gonna have to deal with both of them motherfuckers at the same time. What if you start showing one more attention than the other, and one of them get jealous? I ain't even never had no threesome. I ain't gonna even cap.
Okay, we gotta bring. What's going on, Keita? What's going on, cousin? But Rick says her family Muslim, and she said it works. So you with that?
Kudos. I don't even think I want to do that.
Are you
shit.
saying that you with that poly shit?
Yeah, she's.
Hey, cousin.
She's with that shit. Really with the shit. I can tell by the shit that she already done said today. Really with the shit. Ain't you?
You said sometimes everybody has problems, but they be different. And again, communication is a must.
Yeah, bro. I just don't. I'd rather not add no fuel to the fire.
It sounds like a lot of fuel.
You give me
man.
one bitch, I'm good.
Brother Polite got a little money with his scamming ass, and he's the wives that kind of revolve as time progresses. Like they have a wife, they lose a wife, they have another wife, they lose a wife.
I ain't with that shit.
Yes, I'm waiting for your response. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He fucked to that.
Really? When I told her, when I asked her if she was with that shit, but I mean, if it's part of your culture, but as far as people that are outside the nation of Islam, that it ain't been instilled in you from a small person,
I ain't going for
ain't
that.
nobody going for that shit.
I don't want no. I don't want 2 wives.
And I can find 2 women that go for it, and I still know in the back of my mind,
You know how many threesomes I've almost had?
if they not familiar with the concept, I turned down a few threesomes throughout my fucking life. Like, man, that would have to
I
happen.
still ain't never had one.
A threesome would have it would have to go down with 2 women I don't really fuck with. Darren said, "Fuck all that. I love my one girl that will be loyal and honest to me and continue to be a backbone and support."
Exactly, T-Rock.
You fucking with
Give
that
me
T-Rock.
one. Fuck
Shit.
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know most niggas.
I'm
is
not
good
dealing
for it.
with 2 attitudes.
Most niggas
every
like
day.
the way that shit
Gotta
sound.
be fucked up.
Most niggas
I'm
like
not
the way
dealing
that
with
shit
2
sound,
attitudes
man.
every
But
day. Shit. I ain't going for that shit.
what too? see what's popping. Oh, they go to the ambulance. Maybe somebody did get shot.
Oh, nigga, these the mean streets of live around, bro.
You
You better believe that.
But sit they stupid ass down somewhere and we trying to live life, goddamn. Cause you had 2 beers already, cousin.
Yeah, I had 2.
Your beer look colder than
I had way gone.
Man, fuck your beer, man.
Yeah, I told you put 2 in the freeze, bro. I already knew I was gonna drink 2. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But you know that poly shit, bro.
Fuck that.
Poly is one thing, and then you got people that just misuse and abusing this term.
UJ, it be niggas. I think sometimes it just be.
When you in town, T-Rock. Talking about when we gonna link up, when your ass gonna be in town, cuz. Shout out to Bud Light.
That shit is funny.
Turn down a threesome. Yes, niggas turn down threesomes.
I have turned down plenty of threesomes. T-Rock, who said that? T-Rock said that?
Miss Riddick.
Miss Riddick, I've turned down plenty of threesomes. I've never had a threesome in my life.
Me neither.
And I could have had plenty. I've never done it. I'm more than capable of doing it, Miss Riddick. I just don't want to. I can do this shit if I want to.
It happens, man.
I be having girlfriends anyway. Like, I don't be wanting to, you know.
There's some of us out here that actually like just dating one person and trying to grow and build with that one person. And just people are just really good with just fucking that shit up.
My ex wanted to do that shit. And,
Yeah.
I was gonna do it just cause she wanted to do it. He ain't make me now. I ain't give a fuck. But that ain't nothing I ever just desire like that. Like, I ain't finna go ask my bitch for no threesome. I don't care.
I got close. I did this one chick, she said, I'm at this club. I think I done found her somebody. And I'm like, you sure you want to do that shit? You gonna be straight with?
That's what I told
I said, you ain't gonna have no thoughts in your head after the fact. Ain't gonna be no nothing, no kind of nothing. If I, you know, experience some shit that I might enjoy, you just might not be fucking with it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say, if you really want to do it, go find the bitch. And you bring the bitch home, then
We weren't talking about.
see if I like her.
We not equating
Shit.
poly to threesomes. We saying it's people out here using the term poly and they just have an open relationship. We wasn't conjoining the two. We just kind of segue into this whole threesome conversation. Fuck all that. Let's get this money. If you and if you cheat anyway, remember you have a one night stand. Yeah. But Terrence, I know you don't cheat, bro. I know you that nigga, bro. I know you.
Black man don't cheat. Black men
don't cheat, bro.
Terrence a good nigga.
T-Rock good nigga, bro.
T-Rock good nigga, boy.
But yeah, man.
I'm trying to. Alright, I ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to get the camera to hook up. The camera ain't hooking up no more. To the drone.
Keyword, man. Yeah. Because black boys cheat.
Every boy cheat. Like, don't just classify that shit as us.
Well, I guess black girls cheat more.
Black girls just get caught less.
And black girls cheat, they
I don't want to hear that shit about black women don't cheat.
They ruthless.
I don't fuck with some. Look, when I was younger, bro.
Ruthless.
You know how many girlfriends and wives and shit? Come on, bro. I ain't even gonna say that, but
You just
y'all
said
motherfuckers do y'all thing
You
too.
just
I don't
said
want to hear that shit. Like,
You just said
that shit make me trust some motherfuckers even less.
Ugh.
What exactly are you doing, sir?
Huh?
What you got going on now?
I'm trying to keep my portal open
That's what's happening.
so I can communicate with T-Rock.
What we sitting on?
Mrs. Riddick.
What we sitting on? You see me?
What up?
Time. What we sitting on?
Well, we up there. We up there. But it's just been a good one, so I ain't cut it yet, so. Cause it just been shit.
nigga been rapping real shit. So fuck it.
That's all.
Shout out to everybody that got their stimulus check. God damn sure I ain't get one.
You ain't get no stimulus check.
I ain't getting no stimulus check, bro. Fuck them niggas. Real shit.
I ain't
Don't
got one
don't
yet.
fuck with me, bro.
You
Government don't fuck with me.
You pay your taxes?
Yeah, the government don't fuck with me though, bro.
I heard this rumor that light skinned people didn't have to file their taxes.
Damn, they fucked up. That's some racist ass shit. You know that? You one of them niggas, ain't you?
I'm racist.
That's some racist shit. You know that?
I say colorism. You can't give me racist.
Nah, fuck that. You racist. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm gonna hit you with the hardest word in the book, nigga. You racist.
My beer
Ain't
way
no
colder than
colors.
yours. T-Rock said 1 hour and 30 minutes.
No, okay.
Appreciate that, T-Rock. I love my sisters, just will not date or ever be with them. Hey, Alexis, what's going on? Yo, T-Rock said he love his sisters, but he will not date or ever be with them.
Hey, but there's something else to talk about though. Like,
That's
look, man.
cold.
What, bro?
That's cold, T-Rock. God damn, bro.
Nah, but that's something else to talk
That
about.
boy
though.
said he ain't really go with it. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? He ain't really
But
about it.
when
Fuck
we
with
talk
it,
about
goddamn.
that, we need T-Rock and we need you and P-Dot to come down here and talk about that shit.
T-Rock said check the mailbox. Where would he even go if you got one?
To the house. Go to the house. I ain't get shit. No folks ain't fuck with me.
What your reaction, nigga? Said?
They don't fuck with me, bro.
What's
The government don't fuck with me.
What address your job got?
The address that I'm at now. I use this same address for everything, even if I'm somewhere else. I use the same address.
You can get into it,
I
really.
use this.
I need your input. We trying to hear something. This nigga said he would not date no sisters, nigga. T-Rock.
T-Rock. He have though, but maybe
He say never.
See,
Basically,
look,
never
now I
did,
got
bro.
to defend because maybe he in a position to where he done got down. See, life takes a toll on people, bro. Maybe he in a situation where he done went through so much. You feel what I'm saying? That he don't want to put up with that shit no more. Now, when specific things are attached to your hurt, you misplace your, you know what I'm saying? You misplace your hurt, and he don't want to go through it no more. Real shit. That shit happens. Like,
T-Rock is gang, but we gotta treat him like he not gang.
I'm not saying that specifically. I'm still dating black women, but sometimes you gotta understand what somebody else going through.
Never
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
though.
Well, I don't know what this man been doing in his personal life, but this first time I seen T-Rock date outside of his race, and maybe he feel like he found his wife. You feel what I'm saying? So never again. He can say that. Cause he probably ain't gonna date nobody else never again. You feel what I'm saying?
You gonna come up with this
I'm
nigga
trying
escape?
to, bro.
He
I'm
grown ass man.
trying to help
Hey,
you.
let him
T-Rock.
come up with his
I'm
own
trying to
escape.
help you.
No, nigga,
Shit.
you need to answer this shit, cuz.
I'm trying to help you, bro.
I
Shit.
feel that. Do you say your girl treats you like a king? I respect that.
I'm trying to help you, bro.
But, you know, I won't give a scenario because I like what y'all doing, so. But for the sake of this conversation, man, fuck that. If this shit didn't work out, you would never date another black woman. This nigga said never again. But not because she not black.
Okay.
No, that wasn't her. That was Riddick. There was no one him as Riddick said, but not
No, it
because
was
she
really.
was
I'm
black.
trying to see what she mean, but not because she's not black. Cause you know I can't see all the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because you blind.
Cause I've been drinking
There's not
Heineken.
Corona.
Nigga, no Corona Heineken.
Shout out Bud Light. She treat him like a king, but not cause she not black. Okay. I ain't go for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You need to tell him that. You see that, T-Rock? She treat you like a king, but not because she not black. You can have a black woman do that. But a lot of the black women we go after in this society is full of shit. They feel entitled, and they want you to kiss their feet while they give you their ass to kiss.
Nigga,
That's how they like work.
As a whole,
It's just what I prefer, man. No pressure on it because this is always a sensitive subject for my women. Yo,
That's
women,
all
how many
people.
women you got, nigga? Damn. Yo, women. It's gonna be a sensitive subject, my guy. You gotta come on this shit now. When you gonna be back in town, nigga? Cause we gotta have you on this shit ASAP.
I tried to help you, but you're gonna have to come help yourself, my buddy.
Keita said, "What's wrong with having real love?" Did I say that? I don't think I said nothing. No, it's like
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know. We was talking about finding most of this podcast been about finding real love. So we ain't saying shit wrong with that.
Yeah, and about me being having anxiety and shit.
We giving T-Rock a hard time, which I will always do. This nigga too. You too. What you talking about? Nothing is wrong with having real love, Keita. Nothing. Never said that. We just asking T-Rock why he say he ain't gonna date no. He would never date within his race again. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe T-Rock, look, maybe you done with some of the black women over here. I can understand that. Maybe black women all over the world. You got different kinds of black women. You have German black women. You have Africans. You have motherfuckers from the islands. You got motherfuckers everywhere. Maybe you probably one of them niggas that need to travel or some shit. I ain't saying right now, cause you done found the person that you want to be with.
That nigga said you need to travel, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Stick with her.
Keith said you not well traveled, nigga. You need to go somewhere.
And then I'm not either. I'm just saying it's black people everywhere. You will. I think you will again. I think you will again. If it came down, I hope it don't, because I think you done found the person.
We're gonna
that you
speak
supposed
greatness
to be
over
with.
there with
You know what I'm saying? You find the person that you supposed to be with, but God forbid if that happened, I think you probably will. I ain't speaking for you, but you know.
That's how long my hair is, Alexis.
I gotta leave my butt T-Rock alone. Let's talk about something else.
I'ma fuck with you, T-Rock. You ain't never let me slide, nigga. He said he'll be back soon, which in week or two.
Okay.
Riddick said this bring up generational curses. What character traits have been instilled in black American women and men?
Oh shit, they still doing.
That's
Christianity.
true. That's true.
Yeah, I'm finna talk some shit now. Y'all don't want me to go there. Too.
Well, colorism is first because I've dealt with that within
And so have I.
my own bloodline.
No, but see, this the fucked up part.
I called
See,
you white
look,
skin
man.
just 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. See, this the fucked up part about it. With me being a light skinned motherfucker, I've had motherfuckers, when I was in school, I had motherfuckers calling me white boy.
I'm sorry, Q.
White boy, white boy, white boy. Like I ain't black, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, like I went through that shit. Like, let's talk about
I
this.
owe you
feel
a
me?
hug. Here you go, Q. Just a hug.
Let's talk about
Happy
that.
Mother's Day.
That shit really just ignorance, bro.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers was goddamn they white boy. And then when I was in elementary school, they used to be like white boy kid. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't goddamn white. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Yeah, I dealt with colorism, man. You just deal with that shit, like, even within my own family, like, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get treated better by members of the family because they light skin.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I
Hmm?
don't want to hear that shit.
It's a real subject, cuz we gotta touch on that shit.
I ain't get treated better by nobody.
I ain't talking about you,
I was
bro.
just light skinned.
Go.
I'm saying I fit the description. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you definitely fit
You
the
know what I'm
description. Yeah.
I fit the
We just got family members that treat me better than they treat Josh because he's light skinned. He's always been able to get away with a lot more.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. You know, if I gotta deal with some family later on about the shit, that's just my reality and what I've dealt with. So if ain't nobody dealt with it, you can't tell me how the fuck to feel about it. But that shit really be happening out here. It fucked up a lot of families, especially in the deep south. You know, Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. When we deal with that shit, you might have one of those. You know, it's like that house nigga, field nigga.
Yeah, like don't goddamn like that was my thing that used to fuck me up. Like don't.
T-Rock said not true because I love my sisters. I just can't be with one. T-Rock, we're gonna address. I want you to be here.
We're gonna talk about that shit when you come.
You gotta deal with that.
That's the subject for when.
I want you to be here to speak for yourself. So we're gonna stop with that whole you don't date black women no more. I can't. That shit heavy, nigga. That's a whole mouthful, nigga. But we're gonna get back to this colorism shit, cuz. So you don't like being light skinned?
No, I love exactly who I am.
No, I ain't saying you don't love yourself. I'm saying you don't like being seen and identified as a light skinned person. Or the perks or the
What perks?
you don't like being separated.
Nigga, what perks?
Okay, what perks?
I
Like
don't no perks. The fuck? I don't get perks. Nigga.
You asked me a question, you gonna let me answer me?
Go ahead. I'm trying to figure out what perks.
Coming up like a dark skinned nigga in grade school. Most women, a lot of women I went to high school with would not date a nigga if he was not light skinned.
But what schools did you go to?
Nigga, I went to school all the damn state. What are you fucking saying?
But this shit was more abundant in which schools?
Reading, most definitely.
Reading.
Eastside, most definitely, nigga.
Mm.
They was on light skinned niggas.
Cause all I know, bro, when I was in school, I used to get
Perks, yes. Perkins.
for being goddamn light skinned. Motherfucker used to talk shit about me being light skinned. They used to call me white boy.
Go read in.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ain't like being called white boy?
No, I didn't, cause I'm not white. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't like that shit. Yeah, it was upon a time where I was like, nah, fuck this bullshit. Like, nigga, I got into fights about that shit.
I'm sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't never got in a fight about that shit.
I did.
I've
I
always
got into a couple of them.
Yeah, but I always imagined it would be harder for me if I was even darker. Cause I seen what niggas is even darker than me go through. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a different. It's definitely a difference in how niggas get treated on the hue of their skin, depending on what's hot at the moment. But colorism, it's just real, bro. It's
It is real.
It's real as
When
fuck.
you all the way at the top, like if you dark, they gonna talk shit about you. If you light, they gonna talk shit about you. If you in the middle, you have some sort of grace period. You still black though, so it's not that much of a difference. But they easier on the motherfuckers in the middle. You know what I'm saying? With me being light, it's
T-Rock
like,
said he didn't like being called a nerd. Fuck them all.
yeah. It's like when you in the middle, like when you at the end though, like when you're my complexion, or you just a vanilla nigga, they got more jokes about you now. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
They got damn bro. I went through that shit already. Like I ain't appreciate that. Now I'd probably still punch nigga in the face about that shit. I ain't got over that shit. Nigga, I'm traumatized. God damn it. Sympathize with me, people. Shit.
Even something as simple as y'all natural hair and dress is perceived different than a fresh cut.
My natural hair ain't no different from nobody else.
She's talking about the dreads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on dreads since I was little.
My own grandma said dreads mean you do bad things. What the fuck? So I had it. I had to educate my own grandma on that. You know what I'm saying? So I love my grandma to death, but it's just my reality. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. Like it's real as fuck. Like how she don't even know that our own hair grow like this, and it max up, and you know you can plait that shit and do something.
The fuck you want to do?
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been changing so many people's perspective. Like I'm a Lyft driver, part time. That's my side hustle or whatever. I go out and white people get in the back seat, and they're like, yeah, so yeah, you do this full time? I'll be like, no, I just got off work. Oh, okay, where do you work? I say, you see that high rise right there, I work somewhere in that building right there, yeah. Troubleshooting CAT-scan machines. Oh! Whole ride go different because they think every nigga like me I'm only capable of driving a Lyft vehicle or I scrub floors on top of doing Lyft. That's how you just perceive, like, so you can, you know, people just gotta be, people that's made in this image have to be more respectful within themselves and have to exemplify excellence so people can understand that, you know, you don't know what the fuck somebody going through or what somebody do or what the fuck somebody's worth by their haircut. So yeah, I'll cut my hair when this shit start falling out.
But judge by your haircut, you ain't worth shit.
What'd you say?
I'm finna find my drone.
You got a 15-degree hairline in.
I do.
They expect you to be kicking indoors.
Nah,
Yes,
I ain't
they
do shit
do.
with my shit today. Now my shit look fucked
Yeah,
up.
they
I
do.
don't give a fuck. Man.
Educate ourselves, yeah, T-Rock. They do. It's kind of noisy, cuz.
Fly this bitch. I ain't gonna do it right by the phone. This shit really need to be wrapping up.
In regards to appearance goes a long way. So T-Rock, do you think that dreads are derogatory? T-Rock, if you still watching,
I can't hear anything.
do you think dreads are painting a bad picture, the wrong picture?
Baby had a drum. Face ass.
You need
This bitch got a camera on this bitch. That what he used for.
this nigga think he better than me 'cause he got 2 hairlines.
Who T-Rock?
Yeah.
Do you want the number 1 to come roll or the number 2 come roll?
T-Rock, I know you hear me, man. Say something.
I already know my line of fuck the other day. I ain't give no fuck. You had to tell her no, so I was just waking up.
I see your line up right here doing that Genju Force thing.
Mm-hmm. That shit really is, 'cause I ain't really fuck with my shit.
Your hairline's not important.
No, it's not. What's important is what's on the inside and your bud like that. That's important.
Fuck
The reason
no.
why that shit is important because you drinking Heineken.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
He said outside looking in or the whites. Nigga, I'm just asking a question, bro. I ain't mean to offend you, nigga.
What do you mean?
I meant to offend your hairline though.
He said, fuck no. I can't see this.
He said your hairline looked like open Cracker Jack's box. Light skinned niggas ain't shit.
That's true. Who said light skin niggas ain't shit?
I don't know, cuz.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh. I was gonna say.
I was just
Alright.
lying.
I would say. I would make a whole episode about you, person. Whoever
It's
the
me.
fuck
Make
said that
a
shit.
whole episode about me. The next episode gonna be about me all the time.
No, because we got many more episodes. to
Why
do.
like a dark skinned niggas
I'm
ain't
not
interesting?
Huh? You said what?
You said dark skinned niggas ain't interesting?
I'll make a whole episode about your ass just for saying that.
Just for saying dark skinned niggas ain't interesting?
Yeah, just for saying that, I'll make a whole episode about your ass.
Next episode.
Okay. Fuck that. Like that. But what that nigga T-Rock said?
Baby ass drone. Fuck no. How long have I been trying to get dreads? I was saying in regards to outside looking in on the whites. And before that, he said,
I see what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, but
appearance go a long way with white people.
I get that, but
They go to colorism. Yes, they go to colorism.
I get it, but bro, I'm not finna do nothing just because another motherfucker feel uncomfortable
What you like
about
far
what
out
I'm doing. Like, I'm not finna not lock my hair because another motherfucker feel uncomfortable.
I feel the
I'm
same
not
way.
finna do that shit.
I feel the same way.
I'm not finna, bro. I'm not that. I can't do that. I probably, you know what? But you are right, T-Rock. They do look at that shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not.
Until you prove them wrong.
Yeah, I'm not finna do that.
Just another story.
I ain't finna do that shit.
I done had a couple jobs. I got my CDL. I had a nigga train me in Florida, and we was doing the logging and shit. And then we was logging our trip or whatever in hours and shit. I told him to give me a keyboard so I could log my hours. And I started typing on the keyboard. Broke his fucking heart. Broke his heart.
Cause you could type.
He said.
This nigga could type.
He said, you can type? I said, yeah. Probably like 60, 70 words a minute. He said, you smarter than me. And he just had a moment. Like, this nigga had, he started like,
so hard.
like, what the fuck you think we doing over here? Like, you think we all just kicking in doors and shooting niggas and struggling and they just think we fucking flipping burgers all damn day. That's what they think we do, bro. Like, that shit crazy. It blew his mind. It blew his mind. That Carhartt I got, it came from him. He gave me this shit.
Yeah. You showed him something new. You know what I'm saying?
He was thrown. He was.
You can type. I ain't never seen a nigga that can type. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck you think we doing?
They think that shit. Sometimes they do, but it's it's some good white people though. You know what I'm saying? It is some good white people.
You say you
There's a lot of good white people.
Hold on, Mrs. Riddick. You said you're judged by blacks and Latinos, depending on who you with and where. How so? If you want to elaborate.
Please elaborate. I'm trying to figure.
You really
that
gotta
out,
come on the show.
sweetheart.
Fuck that. For my Dirty 30, I'm having a red carpet event. Be ready. Where, Terrence? Where? Where you gonna have a red carpet event? The Cave? Premier Spots is not open yet, my bad.
I'm finna answer this motherfucker too. While you bushing. Shit. Motherfucker hung up. Get my future wife. Hold on.
Your future wife?
Yeah. What's up, future wife? What you doing?
I'm ready, Terrence. T-Rock, you said you throwing a red carpet
We are in
event,
the
bro.
middle
Let's
of
do
the
that.
podcast. You know that?
You said ain't this September, bro. I'm telling you. Well, okay, so
Huh?
where would you imagine your Dirty 30 being? Where would you have this
I'm gonna
red
hit you
carpet?
in 1 second.
I want you to explain that to me.
I'm being very unprofessional right now. You know that?
All viruses aside, where would you want it? For example, she said she speaks the Spanish, so for white Latinos, she speaks Spanish, so for white Latinos, I'm black, and to some blacks, I'm not black enough, cause for be example, my hair.
Riddick, I want to see. I want to see one of your pictures, Riddick. Go to her page.
We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull up the profile.
I want to see exactly what she mean. Because I went through this shit before too. Niggas didn't know what I was until I got dreads.
Where you from, cuz? Word. We said that, T-Rock. We're gonna start having guests outside
We
of
trying to.
outside
we
of
trying-
Tay and Justin.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't. We trying to get that shit together, T-Rock. You gonna be a guest, nigga. Like, you need to come talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, T-Rock need to come up here, man.
Oh.
Oh, we'll set something up. We can do different locations. But if we go to your house, we can have this shit. But your internet gotta be together. We're supposed to do it at Auntie house, and the internet ain't there yet. So
Yeah, that's the new location that we've been working on. That's why we ain't do no show.
we working on a new location though.
We working on a new location, bro. Like, I'm trying to look serious in here. You know how them niggas was in, I try to look serious in here. I like it. Yeah, you know.
And you guys are working on another brand new location we're building.
Yeah, working on a new location. You know, John, he's been talking to the owner down at
We like to give a warm thank you to Belizean Palestinians over on North Boulevard and 3rd, and we've been just building relentlessly day in and day out to get the new location.
Fuck, I just do my phone.
We were driven and we're dedicated to just making sure that we grow and we have the tools and the support to bring a home and a hub to everything that's been transpiring over the last few weeks. And we're happy to take you on this ride.
He like to cut. I'm with stupid. Stupid ass nigga. You saying that shit?
This nigga say he got 1,000 megabits per second. Lying ass nigga. We gonna test it, nigga. We're gonna your crib.
Whenever you get here, bro, we can come. We can do an episode there. You know what I'm saying? If you prefer that. We need to get our new location together though.
I wasn't trying your internet connection, nigga. I just said make sure it's there, nigga. Like test that shit. Nigga T-Rock got money and he told me he got 20,000 megabits per second. That nigga said he had 30,000 megabits per second.
First of all, I don't know what the fuck that means. So I ain't know, you know.
Ain't nobody call you no damn liar,
shit.
nigga. Your hairline can't lie, nigga. You gotta tell the truth. When your hairline goes south, whenever you lie, that shit go back like a quarter inch.
Yeah, niggas always trying to jump.
Who trying to Ain't nobody trying to join, man. I'm just reading the comments and responding, cuz. What you saying? You gotta see his hairline. It's there. It's retractable. When he get cold, he can pull that shit down like a hood. If you got the right barber. You alright, cuz? You sure you alright? You good? You ready to wrap up? You ready to wrap up?
I don't know. You know I got anxiety. You know, this is the anxiety episode. We are working on the movie soon. Who is Kevin Marley? It's about my therapy sessions and we gonna do a short film about it. I'm gonna try to keep it under 30 minutes.
T-Rock said you ain't wait till all black event.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Go with that. Alright. But yeah, it's gonna be a short film. We got BYOB on the way also. That's a segment that we decided to turn into a full-blown show.
What does BYOB, what does it stand for?
It stands for Build Your Own Brand, not Bring Your Own Bottle, nigga.
I know it's Bring Your Own Business.
Build your own brand.
Build your own brand.
Yeah, build your own brand. And what we gonna do, we gonna advertise independent businesses for free. If you would just submit a video or a picture, or even if you want to come down to the show, we do it for free. And basically what we're gonna do is promote you. We're gonna promote you for free.
Free?
For free. Do it for
free.
For free. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, man. What else we got popping, Los?
That's it, man.
We got new music coming.
Always.
Check out Mind Racing also. I haven't promoted that song, but that's a dope ass song.
Oh, T-Rock, bro, come through and let's get you on my EP for it. I'll wrap it up. That's what I want.
Yes, sir. And T-Rock,
it's gonna be wrapped up.
I want some
real
of the
soon.
new music too, bro. I want some of the new music. I know you been working. And who else been working? Smurf been working.
T-Rock said Uncle Willie Earl ain't playing. Huh?
Uncle Willie Earl gonna be in the movie.
What you like to say?
I want him to put Uncle Willie Earl in the movie. Tell Uncle Willie Earl to come to the movie.
You was saying something else, good.
That nigga Smurf, he got some shit. Los got his shit finna get ready to come out. He got an EP. You got an EP on the way.
Boy, that shit gonna sound good. Boy, you know work on that shit. Boy.
You got an EP on
Not
the way.
only we ain't gonna say too much about that shit. Nigga been
Yeah.
sleeping on me. That shit gonna be like. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
That snake, that shit gonna be hard. Then you got I don't know the official name of that song. You just let me hear it though. I know how it go.
We ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah.
They gonna know. I could get Smurf on it when they gonna pick the phone up. He can do what he do though.
Put Smurf on that motherfucker. I think Champ finna be cooking up some shit too. You know,
Hey, appreciate that shit, big homie. Yeah, that shit gonna be done. Wrong, bro. I know, boy. You know you need to link up with me ASAP, nigga, for this shit wrap up, bro.
Yeah. I fuck with Ron.
Bro, you gotta link with this
I don't
nigga,
even
bro.
know this nigga. I fuck with him though.
Wrong, bro. You know you need to come through for this EP, bro. Like, you need to be able to make it to my location within 7 days. I know you got it, bro. If we gotta work something out, just hit my line, nigga. Like, let me know something.
Yeah.
We finna wrap this shit
Hey,
up.
we got a GoFundMe account for Tay Hairline. So if you can find it in your heart to donate to Tay GoFundMe Hairline, we would greatly appreciate that. He really need it. And you know we wouldn't be asking if we ain't need it. He need it.
You know what?
That nigga shit is gone.
You know what?
He ain't even got no hairline no more.
I got $500 right
Period.
now. Due diligence need to be done within the community. We need to start helping each other out. You brought up a real problem within the community, and I'm here for it 200%.
Please, if you find it in your heart, fuck with him.
Oh shit! Who
That's
hairline?
it. Tay Hairline. Tay Hairline. He need it. This my little brother, y'all. I love this nigga.
It's struggling.
Please look out for his hairline.